Hey everybody, just Jesse here, welcoming you back into my garage, my man cave, for another day of accountability. And how are you guys doing with that today? Well, I hope that you guys are doing well. Today was somewhat of a struggle for me personally. It just seemed like the enemy was trying to get in and trying to get a foothold everywhere he could. But today I was able to be in the Word and was able to overcome that attack. So today is Saturday, August 22nd, the year 2020, and I read through Amos chapter 7 today, and that has to deal with how leaders influenced by what they do in the prayer closet. So have you ever faced some sort of trial that you thought you never were going to get through, you never were going to overcome? What did it do to you? Did it make you get on your knees and pray, or did you run? Well, that's kind of how Amos must have felt in chapter 7. It talks about how completely overwhelmed he was because God threatened to annihilate Israel. Amos already warned the people of the judgment coming. That's what he did. He was a prophet. And so the only thing that he could do was to get on his knees and pray. He begged and pleaded with God to forgive them. Amos really prayed for his people with compassion and honesty. Amos called them tiny Israel. This is an Israel who's overcome so many people, so many locations, and they've come from different things in life. And this is an Israel that is God's chosen people. And he's calling them tiny Israel. And so 2 times Amos prayed and interceded, talking to God and asking God to withdraw his judgment, and both times God withdrew judgment. Amos really stood between the Israelites and God, and he negotiated their survival. Just think about life if Israel would have been annihilated. Think about life today, how things would be different. So prayer really does change things. Amos shows us that whatever we're going through, whatever impossible problems that we may have, and everybody has them, we can overcome that. We can overcome it in prayer. Now, prayer doesn't take place of good leadership, but let's just be honest here and say that great leaders pray all the time. Now, also, let's be reminded of how powerful prayer really is. Sometimes we don't know what kind of pain we can spare people, anybody, if we aren't willing to pray. Maybe if we would have prayed, once or twice, maybe if we would have got on our knees and said, God, help them, maybe God would have spared them that pain. Maybe God would have spared you that pain. But the Lord talks about ask and you shall receive. He wants to give you the joys of your heart. He wants to have that fellowship with you, but he can't have fellowship with you if you're not willing to open up the communication line with him. So I just wanted to get that out there to you guys today. I know that Amos 7 really spoke to me, and I hope that it did to you. If anybody in your circle needs to hear about how prayer changes things, by all means, share this video with them. Get it out there, let them know. And as always, I ask you guys that you stay safe and that you go and grow. Love to see the thumbs up that you guys have, and I always want to see new subscribers. That means God's word's getting out there. But if you've come across my video, you don't know what I'm doing, this is just my way of getting in God's word every day, staying accountable, and then making a video to just spread what I learned today. So would love to see you guys subscribe and ring the bell just to let me know and to let you know when every new video comes along. So alright guys, I hope you guys had a great night tonight, and I hope that you are safe and that you go and grow. God bless.